Hey everybody, it is Lillian with another quick video for you. Today we are making pizza dough, and following I have a previous video on pizza sauce, and this weekend I will upload the pizza for you so you can see how the sauce and the dough come together. Follow along as we make pizza dough. Alright, this is what you're going to need. You're going to need some salt. This is special pizza crust yeast. Actually, the recipe is this. I got it from their website, so this is actually their recipe. It's very easy. There is no rise time whatsoever. So you're going to need that. You're going to need 2/3 cup of warm water. Check your tap. You can get the hot water from your tap, but it needs to be between 120 and 130 degrees Fahrenheit. You need some all-purpose flour, some sugar, and some either olive oil, which I have, or you can use regular vegetable oil. Let's get started. Okay, in the bowl we have 1 cup of the flour. We have the envelope of the pizza yeast. Make sure that you're using this kind, this kind of pizza yeast, okay? We have 1½ teaspoons of sugar and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Now what we're going to do is just mix this really well. And you can also put in garlic powder. You can put like a teaspoon of garlic powder if you want a garlic taste to your crust. You can also put in any herbs of your choice. Oregano would be really good, or basil, into the crust mix. So now what we're going to do, now that the yeast and sugar and salt is all really mixed with the flour, we're going to add the water. All of it. Not just a little. So we're going to be adding flour to this. So mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. And, whoops, yeah. That doesn't look like a whole lot. So at this point what I do is I use my hands. This is going to be lovely. Alright, so clean hands, okay? Go ahead and just mix it with your hands. And this point is going to be really sticky. So I use 1/2 cup of flour. You want to use about 1½ to 2 cups of flour. And mix that in really good. And you want to, when you're done, the dough is going to be sticky, slightly, not real like overly sticky, and it'll be workable. So what I do while I'm mixing this in, obviously I knead it in the bowl because it's just easier for me. Push down really hard so that you know, it kind of almost sticks to the palm of your hand. Hope this isn't going off shot. No, it's not. And you want to knead this for about 4 minutes, and you can actually knead it on a generously floured board or countertop, but you know, it works just as well in the bowl. All of this will go into the dough. Now I'm not going to put you through 4 minutes of me kneading this, because I think at this point this shot's about 2 minutes, so I will come back to you when we are ready to put it on the pan. I forgot to mention, you need to put in, when you're ready to put the wet ingredients in, don't forget to put the 3 tablespoons of oil in there. Go ahead. That's number 1. Number 2, and 1 more. Alright, and then you're going to put the water in there and mix it up like I just did, but yeah, I left the water out, not the water, sorry. I left the oil out of the last video, so we're making a second crust, and just wanted to make sure that you know to put that oil in there. Okay, you want to generously grease your pizza pan, or you can spray it liberally with cooking spray like I did. This actually happens to be my husband's mother's pan, so it's got sentimental value. But you put the dough in the middle and just kind of spin, spin, spin. This is how I do it. Gives your arms a workout too. And just pull the dough out. You can also roll it out if you want to. This makes a regular crust, but it also makes 2 thin crusts. You do the same exact thing like I showed you, but you would cut the dough in half and either roll it out or pull it out like I'm doing. So I'm going to keep doing this. When I'm done, I'm going to put it in a 425-degree oven for about 5 to 7 minutes or until it's just browning, because what we're going to do is put it in the freezer for a later time. You're going to put it in the Ziploc bag, but I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. Be back soon. Alright, this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. You can see there's little bits of, it's like brown in places. You don't want it completely brown because when you take it out of the freezer, this can freeze up to 2 months. When you take it out of the freezer, you're going to just top it with whatever you want, put it in the oven at 425 and bake it for about 10 minutes. So it'll finish cooking in the oven, but it's partially cooked now and it's a little bit brown, and that's what you want.